G'day guys, just down at the creek this morning, and I've just brought a few buckets with me, and I'm going to try a little spot just here, just with some gravels just in this little bit here, just along this sort of inside bend, I suppose it could be. Well, inside bend that is going to run down this way anyway. I'll just take some gravels out of there. Very little water. And it's starting to really go a bit yucky, so yeah, just get some gravels from there and hopefully follow that bedrock in and see if we can get lucky. All right, just had a little crack just here with the bedrock, kept going down, pulled a few rocks out. So that there, or that bucket, it's nearly pretty much full to the top. It's sort of got the clay overburden, and that, oh no, quarter bucket is everything that I've bait pumped. Now, the question will be, where's the gold going to be? Is it going to be in this bucket, or is it going to be in the overburden bucket with the clay? Possibly could be in both, but where do you think the heaviest gold's going to be? In the stuff that I sucked up at the bottom of that bedrock, or do we get lucky and find a few bits that are a bit bigger, maybe stuck in some clay? I'll just show you what I mean by the clay. It's nice and sticky clay here. Well, only panning this stuff will reveal what happened. Was the gold right at the bottom, or was it just sitting in amongst with all the clay and gravels up the top? Alright, just after having a little bit of a crack down the creek and getting that bucket and the quarter bucket, just stopped at a park on my way back. So not out of my way, just on my way back home. So you can sort of see I've dug one target there, one target over there, one target over there, another one there, one here. I just do random, like I sort of went for this area near this play equipment, and then just while I'm walking along, I'm just sort of swinging the detector pretty quick. And this is what I've got so far. So $4.15. There you go. I'll play a little bit here, a bit longer for about another 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll see what happens. All right, so I had the first target there that I found $2, and then just there, probably about a metre away, another $2. So $6.15. So if I don't find any gold in those buckets, it's $6.15. Might cover me petrol, I suppose. Just one thing with the Equinox, and probably any other detector that you can discriminate. I don't tend to pull any numbers out. I do use the horseshoe and, obviously take all the iron targets out with the horseshoe. But besides that, I just leave it in Park 1. I increase the threshold a tad, so it gives me a slight hum. I just find that works best for me. But otherwise, besides that, I leave it pretty stock standard. And, people go, I don't want to pull up 5 and 10, 20 cent pieces and all the rest. And I just have me, I just kill all that stuff. I only want $1 and $2 coins. Like with prospecting, if I was going to say I only want 1 gram nuggets and I pull everything out underneath it, God, I'd be missing a lot of gold. So As I said, I detect the same way in that sort of sense. I want to get everything. I don't care if it's rubbish. I don't care, especially in a place like this where it's just tan bark. Nothing's real deep. It's, you know, an inch or so above the ground, under the ground. And if it is deeper, it's when they've freshly come and put new tan bark on. But besides that, nah, go for everything. You just never know. I've had some rubbishy targets come up as jewellery plenty of times. So it's, I don't know, I just say dig everything. Every little thing. Like, you know, you can, once you get to know, especially the Equinox, you can pretty much almost 100% guarantee a bottle top and a ring pull. And foil. Foil's always around that little 1-2 sort of mark, maybe even up to about a 6. But you can sort of tell, you just can tell by the sound, you can just tell. And then you look at the numbers and you're pretty much guaranteed that that's what you're going to pull. But not bad for about 15 minutes, I reckon, max, that I spent in this park. But yeah, we'll see what we get out of the buckets of gold. Alright, just got my rotor pan set up here. Thought this would be the easiest way to do this. This is the bucket that I collected on the day. So about, I don't know, 2/3 of a bucket, you could say. The stuff that I yabby pumped actually had 0 gold in it, so makes me seem to think that possibly there'll be no gold in this as well, but let's see what happens. So I'm just gonna scoop this stuff, chuck her in the rotor pan. So we do about 2 or 3 scoops at a time. And then we'll see what happens. Alright, so I've run that bucket through. I'll give you a look at what we've got. So that's probably like silt and muck and a few of the larger rocks that I ended up in there. That's what's gone through the rotor pan and then come out the other side, so all lighter sort of stuff. They're the rocks that didn't get through the screen. That's just the base there of the rotor pan. And pretty much one of these, the smaller Mine Lab pans that you get in the kit. So there's still a fair few lighter rocks in there. So we'll get all that, if there's any gold, down at the bottom. And I'm just using a large pan that I've got. That was going to be used for washing out the drain mat, 12-inch. Needed a large pan. This pan's about 17 inches or so. Never really happened. After I used I had a 12-inch river sluice, and you know, really the water flow that you need, it's crazy. Creek would have to be running fast. It probably might be alright in a river somewhere, I suppose, but for me it was just too big. And hopefully we'll see some gold. It's gonna be, I didn't get any in the first lot, so won't surprise me if there isn't. I'm just going to pan this back. I need 2 hands to do this last little bit of gravels, and then I'll reveal what we got at the end. All right, the big reveal. Absolutely nothing. So lucky on that day I stopped at the park and got a few bucks, But unfortunately, no gold in the spot that I tried. I suppose it's about keeping all this stuff real and not pretending every single time you go out somewhere and try a spot that that you dig that there's gold in there. I am going to give you a alternative ending for some of those people that like to see gold, and I suppose it's something that I've noticed a little bit of more recent times, people trying to get popular and all the rest of it, and this would probably be more like a reveal that they'd do. Alright, so I pan those cons back, that last little bit that I had to show you, and have a look at that. Look at that. Yeah, just remember, that was just from one bucket of dirt that I just randomly dug. Alright, till the next time, I'll see you all later.